Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now. As you know, I just saw Black Widow in the theaters today. I just want to give you my quick non-spoiler thoughts about it. I really enjoyed it. I thought the action was great. I really enjoyed Scarlett Johansson and especially Florence Pugh, who plays her somewhat adopted sister. I really enjoyed the beats of the movie for the most part. The beginning of it definitely gave me the vibes when they talk about her background as a kid, and then go to the background. That definitely gave me vibes of The Americans. If you know that show, if you've seen that show, you know what I'm talking about, the Kerry Russell show. So yeah, that definitely gave me the vibes of that. I really enjoyed the her somewhat adopted family that she ends up going back to, because this obviously takes place between after Civil War and before Infinity War, so she's on the run from the government, and so she kind of goes back to her original family. That's consists of David Harbour as Red Guardian. Now he's hilarious. I really enjoyed him. He's he's hilarious. He did he kind of stole every scene that he's in. And then Melina, who's the wife played by played by her. So Rich Wise, brain right there. So I really enjoyed the dynamics because they were all because both Yelena and who's Florence Pugh's character and Melina were both former Black Widows, a part of that program, and that's kind of what the Scarlet that Natasha came out of. So that's kind of what the movie revolves around, is her kind of dealing with the legacy of that. So I really, like I said, I really enjoyed the action in this. Taskmaster was a pretty good villain, or at least a henchman for the main villain. The reveal is a little underwhelming of who Taskmaster actually is. Obviously I'm not gonna spoil who that is. So if you hear some criticism of this movie, that's probably one of them, is who Taskmaster turns out to be. But other than that, I like the intrigue. Like I said, I like the family dynamic. Definitely kind of a cool spy movie. The action scenes were great. And I thought each person, added to the cast, really added to the fulfillment of her character. Like, you get her background, you kind of get what she was doing when she was on the run, in between the two major movies, and you really get to see, where she comes from. So I really enjoyed pretty much all the aspects of that. I really enjoyed the film. I mean, like I said, there was a little bit of weaknesses there. There's some scenes that I thought were a little too unbelievable. Some parts where you kind of a little bit lose your suspension of disbelief, but all in all, those were kind of minor. And then also, let's say, stay for the post-credit scene. The post-credit scene is pretty good, and that ties into everything. And on that note too, if you guys have been watching the shows, the Disney Plus shows, you really should be watching those, because they are started to tie into the movies. So that'll help you understand kind of what's going on. But overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I highly recommend that everyone go out and see it. I saw it in the theater. I definitely, even though I have Disney Plus on, I have no desire to pay an extra $30 to see that on premium at home. So, but if that's what you want to do, that's great. But yeah, I highly recommend Black Widow. So it was a very fitting end to her character arc. I know there's rumors of possibly could be a sequel. I mean, it's possible, but I don't quite see it the way they ended this film. I think they kind of put a bow on her character, give her the solo movie she needed, and I think Scarlett Johansson is just going to kind of move on with her career outside of the MCU. But you never know. We'll see. But like I said, I highly recommend it, and especially if you're a fan of Marvel. So once again, everyone, thank you. So that was my quick review of Black Widow. Go ahead and see it. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you've seen it, leave a comment below and tell me what you thought. Okay, take care.